Hey everyone, I am back and I am back with another makeup tutorial, and it is going to be on this bright look that you see. I just played with color and just came up with a little something something for you guys, and if you would like to see how I did this look, then stay tuned. Okay, so I've already applied my primer, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. As a base, I use the MILANI Shadow Eyes Pencil, and this one's in Winter White. And layered on top of that, I use the NYX Shadow Base, and this one's in white. I have a little bit of creasing. My eyelids are a little bit oily, so the yellow that I use, I had to end up going back with another yellow, so I'm going to be using two yellows for this look. One of the yellows that I'm going to be using is this NICKA shadow, and this one's 3010. The second shadow I'm going to be using is from my Inglot palette, and it is this bright yellow right here, and it is AMC 60. So I'm going to grab a shader brush, and I'm going to start with the yellows. At first I'm going to apply the Inglot shadow, and I'm going to place that to the inner corner. I'm going to smooth this out a little bit. I'm starting to crease. And I'm just going to pack this color. Okay, so next I'm going to grab that NICKA shadow. I'm going to apply that on top of the yellow I've already applied. Okay, so next I'm going to grab my small Inglot palette, and I'm going to use this gray shade right here, and this is AMC Shine 47. And that's what I'm going to pack onto the rest of the lid. Hey boo, not too loud, please. Thank you. Okay, so next I'm going to grab my bigger Inglot palette, and I'm going to be working with two blues from this palette, I should say. And it is this blue and this blue. And this one is Pearl 428, and this one is Pearl 426. Right now I'm going to grab the lightest blue, the 426, and apply that in the crease. Just just going to grab a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to define this crease a little bit. I'm going to wipe off what's on the brush and just start blending. I have enough of the color down. And then I'm going to grab a small detail brush. And I'm going to dip it in the blue and then just drag it down in the inner corner. And then I'm going to blend that out in a little bit. Next, I'm going to grab a purple from this Inglot palette, and it is this shade right here, and it is AMC 74. It's like a purple, but it has like a red undertone to it. And I'm going to wipe off this fluffy brush that I had, and I'm going to overlap that on top of the blue. And I'm going to try to concentrate most of it on this outer edge right here. And just blend in lightly towards the inner. It's coming off. Okay, so next I'm going to start working on blending out this inner corner. And I'm just going to grab some of the Inglot yellow and just blend the blue and the yellow together. And then I'm going to grab a different fluffy brush. Well, a small shader brush, I should say, that's kind of fluffy. And I'm going to start to blend this out. I'm going to go into the gray and just drag it down. Okay, so I think they're pretty much even. So next I'm going to grab a highlight color, and it's also from this Inglot palette, and it's going to be this champagne, like a peachy champagne shade. Not sure if you guys can see that well, but this is Double Shimmer 467. I'm going to use that as a highlight. And I'm also going to drag it on top of this blue just to soften it up a little bit. And I'm going to go back in with the purple. Just dip it in there just a little bit. I don't want a whole lot of color, but I just want to go over this purple on the outer corner and just darken it up. Okay, so next I'm going to start working on the lower lash line. I'm going to grab this white pencil by LA Colors, and this one is called Seashells. And I'm going to place that in the inner corner on the lower lash line. And next I'm going to grab another pencil. This one is just something that I got out of a gift pack at CVS during Christmas time. It's just a blue. You can just use any blue pencil that you have. I'm just going to grab like a little cotton pad thing and just hold the lower lash line, or hold my eye down so I can line the lower lash line, as you say. And be sure to connect the lower lash line to this upper part. You don't want to have any gaps. And I'm also going to fill in the waterline with it. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and go over the pencils that I just put down with shadows. The first one I'm going to do is the yellow, and I'm just going to use my Inglot shadow and just dab that on top. And then I'm going to go in with the NICKA shadow. And next I'm going to grab a small detail brush and go into this the lighter blue right here. And this one is Pearl 426. And I'm going to apply that on top of the blue pencil. And I'm going to grab something I can hold my eye down with and just line it. And make sure I connect it. Okay, you guys, so that's pretty much it. Right now I'm just going to go off camera and just make a thin line with liquid liner and apply mascara, false lashes, set my foundation, and figure out what kind of lip color I'm going to go with, and then I will be back. All right, everyone, I am back, and this is the finished look. Right now, I'm going to give you a run through the items that I used while I was off camera. I set my foundation with the Midnight Translucent Powder, and this is in Topaz. I also set my foundation with the MAC Studio Fix, and this is in NW45. Looks like that. Now I'll just show you the number. And And I did a little bit of contouring today, and I used this Black Radiance Baked Bronzer. And this one's in Blackberry. And for blush, I use a blush by CLEANCOLOR. And this one is called Blushing Geisha. No focus. There we go. And it looks like this. And for lips, I decided to go with a nude lip today. I know I usually do reds and purples and oranges and stuff, but when I do wear nude, this is one of my favorite ones, and this is by Revlon. It's called Icy Nude. It may not show up, but it's a pretty nude shade. And I paired that with a Sinful Colors lip gloss. And this one is in Goddess. That might be hard to see as well, but I'll put the information in the description. And for eyes, I use this Lash Blast Volume Mascara by CoverGirl, which is in black. And liner, I use the Maybelline Ultra Liner. And I forgot to mention lip liner, and I use this Wet n Wild lip liner, and this one is in Chestnut. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Yeah, it looks like I told you guys everything, except for the lashes. They are CHARME, and they're number 13s. I don't have a box or anything to show you, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and put that information in the description box as well. And I hope you guys like this look. I hope you try it out, and I will see you soon with another video.